A goy came up to Rabbi Moish to ask, "Why do rabbis always answer with a question?" To which Rabbi Moish replied, "Why not?" The night sky above Manhattan will never win any awards. The few stars visible looked lonely and desperate. I could relate. Loading. Sometimes the line between salvation and damnation is a mighty fine one. I no longer knew which side I stood on. There are those who would say that I had no business being here. They might be right. I'm no longer sure what I'm doing, but I'm fairly sure I know who I am. So yeah, hey everyone, Valence here, and this is the Shivah. Another Wadjet Eye game, cause why not? I might as well go through all the Wadjet Eye games I have. At least all the ones I haven't played. I am gonna replay one of them. So far my favorite point-and-click adventure game. At least one of the newer ones. So I thought I'd start at the beginning. This is the first game that, oh, and I already forgot his name. That's great. But the guy that also created the Blackwell saga. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play the Shivah. It began as many things do, with the song. Okay.
Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'en asav chelso kol atzai melech shemo nikra.
Good song. His final note faded off into the near-empty synagogue, unheard by anyone. Aw. As I had hundreds of times before this, I got ready to speak. And as I had hundreds of times before this, I began to wonder why.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Today in my sermon, I'd like to discuss suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people?
Why does
Wherever
that
there is
happen?
pain or oppression or poverty, the question is always the same.
Is it?
How could God let this happen? Is God as good as we think? Can he, in fact, do evil? Maybe, on occasion, he even enjoys inflicting pain.
Sure. That guy just does not care. I took a good hard look around my world, and then it hit me.
No. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Rabbi!
You
He's
are...
losing his faith!
Huh? What?
Go home, Mrs. Raymer.
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, wait! You can't just stop.
Sure I can. Just watch me.
But
It's over, Josh.
It's
you
over!
can't mean that.
Look, you're a good kid. You've got a good voice and a good future. Don't let me hold you back.
Aw.
Now do a mitzvah and call Mrs. Raymer a cab. Goodbye, Josh.
Huh. Well, the game looks pretty good. Sound is a little lacking, but ethical dilemmas have plagued religious leaders since the dawn of time. But morals don't mean crap without the personal experiences to back them up. Oh shit, is he gonna be like, time to put on my pants and go adventuring? Knock knock. Give the brush off. State the obvious. Declare your intentions.
Leave me alone.
God damn it. State the obvious.
Services are canceled.
Okay. We'll do the other
Go
one.
away.
Give the brush off. Restate the
I
obvious.
repeat, services are canceled.
The first puzzle. How to get the other person to go away or to get them to... Oh, yeah.
Fine,
just,
I'm coming.
just open the door. Oh, is it my turn? Okay, cool. My diploma from... Oh, man. I'm gonna butcher this. B'nai Brith Yeshiva? I'm not Jewish, and I'm not really that familiar with this religion or culture, people, language. everything, so I apologize
been
if I
30 years?
mispronounce something or if I'm ignorant of things, because I'm just a dumb, ignorant person. Anyway, these boxes contain a small supply of kiddish wine. Okay. Bookshelf, my collection of rabbinical texts, prayer books, Judaic history, and Harry Kemmelman novels. Okay. Just bills, lots of bills. Your computer. Josh picked this computer up at a local yard sale. He said it would revolutionize my life. That hadn't happened yet, but I wasn't holding my breath. Okay. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to access your inventory and menu. Oh, okay, thank you. Crawl space, a small crawl space used to store old records. It's kind of odd to have just a hole in the wall going into a crawl space. Photograph, a color photograph of a Benai Ben Zion youth group picnic. It was taken over 15 years ago. Most of those kids probably had families of their own by now. This window afforded me the thrilling view of the deli across the street. Thrilling indeed. I guess we should just go get the door.
I thought I told you to go
it's
home.
Josh.
Rabbi Stone, there's someone here.
Tell him to get lost. There's no service tonight.
But I will solve a
It's
murder.
A cop.
Huh?
I will do that.
Detective Sam Durkin.
Oh my god, it's Sam
Midtown South
Durkin.
Precinct.
What the
Could I
fuck?
talk to you for a few minutes?
What
Rabbi
is Sam doing here? Are these two universes in the same? Are we gonna have ghosts in this game too? Poker face
Sure thing.
response.
Thank you.
Fine. Josh, take a hike.
You sound different, Sam. You sound
So,
not like
What
yourself.
can I do for you? I assume you're not here to convert.
Are you familiar with a Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I be?
Should I
I'm
be?
asking the questions, Rabbi.
Fine. Let me think. Lauder.
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 You know him.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
What
He
can you
used
tell
to
us
belong to
about
this
him?
congregation.
Used to, but not anymore.
No. Left about 8 years ago, I think. What's this about?
Have you had any contact with him since?
No, I haven't. Care to fill me in here?
Do you read the papers?
I don't read aggressive, honest, rabbinical.
Who has the time?
So you're not aware, Rabbi Stone, that Jack Lauder has been dead for 3 days.
Oh shit. I did my best to control myself. I knew this man's type. His eyes scanned my face like a barcode reader, trying to read every telltale sign of emotion. Any flicker, any twitch could be used against me later.
No.
Does that bother you?
Should it?
Answer me, Stone.
No.
Answer me,
So
Stone.
you and Mr. Lauder weren't close.
No, we weren't. What's the deal, Durkin?
Come on, Sam.
I've seen Lauder's will.
Oh,
He
do I
left
get
you
something?
a significant amount of money.
Oh, goody. Rabbinical.
You left me money? Is this a joke? Are you joking with me, detective?
No, I'm not joking.
Then where's
much?
my money?
I don't have the exact amount, but somewhere in excess of 10,000.
Oh, okay.
Bull.
It's the truth.
Jack wouldn't give me bubkiss, let alone $10,000.
And why is that, Rabbi Stone?
He just wouldn't.
Huh.
Okay. What are you not telling me, Rabbi? What are you not telling me, Sam?
This temple's in pretty sad shape, isn't it, Rabbi?
I guess.
Well, you're not blind, that's for sure.
Hooray.
You afford the repairs?
I
Rabbinical.
look like I can afford it.
I'm just asking.
Oh, you're just asking. Well, I'm going to ask you to leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Rabbi Stone,
Get out of my office.
Get out of here,
Listen.
Sam.
No, you listen.
You're a dick
I
in the
know
other
where this
games,
is
too.
going, and I don't like it.
I'm just
I don't
doing my
like it.
job.
Yeah, you're a real mensch. Get out of
Ooh,
here.
what's that? I don't know that word.
Fine. I'll leave, Rabbi Stone. But I'll be back.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Bye, Sam. I won't see you in the Blackwell games because I already played them. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Putz.
I know that word. If that's a... I don't know if that's that... the entomology is that. The rain beat an irregular staccato rhythm against the window, but I could only hear one thing. Jack Louder. Jack Louder. The name pulled out a cork in my brain, letting loose old thoughts and memories that fought and struggled for supremacy. Jack Louder, who was more than just a name. It was a link to a time when things were simpler. A time when I thought I had it all figured out. A time when morals and ethics meant something. Oh, a simpler time. A time before it all turned to crap.
I need to think.
Think all you want. Oh, you want me to do something? Okay, I can't do anything there. Can I grab the paper? What was I gonna do with them? Pay them? Yes? No? Do you want whatever was in here? As much as I would love to break open a bottle of kiddish wine, I didn't think it was appropriate. What about a book? You want to read a book? There was nothing on the bookshelf I wanted to read. What about your poster? It was fine where it was. What's the poster? I'd come across this quote some years ago and had decided to have it printed and mounted on the wall. It reads, if statistics are right, the Jews constitute but 1% of the human race. It suggests a nebulous, dim puff of stardust lost in the blaze of the Milky Way. Properly, the Jew ought hardly to be heard of, but he is heard of, has always been heard of. Mark Twain, 1899. Huh. Never heard that before. My certification of biblical studies. It reads, this is to certify that Russell Elijah Stone, Russell? Has been granted the title of Rabbi by B'nai B'rith Yeshiva on the date of June 23rd, 1970. Alright. Maybe you go on the computer? Josh set this computer up a few weeks ago. He claimed I needed to join the 21st century and connect with the community. Josh has been bugging me to start using it. I suppose now was as good a time as any. If only I could remember what Josh chose as my login and password. What? Should we go ask him? Login is what? Rabbi Stone? Stone. Russell Stone. R Stone? Cool, R Stone, got that. Now enter your password. Rabbi. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's just go ask him. What's in my inventory? We have a Yiddish dictionary and a business card. Rabbi Russell Stone, B'nai Ben Zion. 190. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where you find it. Just R Stone at RavNet. Yeah, but I figured that out. What's this do? Common Yiddish words. Meshuga is crazy. Oh, Mensch, a helpful person. So he was being sarcastic. Got it. Momzer, bastard son of a bitch. Nebbish, weakling. Shivah, period of mourning. Shiksa, non-Jewish woman. A Yenta, a busybody. A Goy, non-Jewish person. Okay. I don't know what my password could be, so let's just go ask Josh. There he is. Hey, Josh.
Wow, Rabbi. What
Wow.
was that all about?
Truthful response.
The detective had some questions for me. That's all.
So who was killed?
Josh.
Josh.
Did I tell you about listening at my door?
I wasn't, Rabbi, honest.
You're just very
You were
loud.
just very loud.
Call that.
So who was killed? Was it that Lauder guy?
How do you know?
Do
Rabbinical.
you think so?
Yeah. Who else could it be? I heard you talking about him.
We must have talked very loud.
Very, very
Well,
loud.
Yeah. So who is he?
An old member of this congregation.
Cool.
That's too bad.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
well, it happens to the best of us.
Are you gonna pay a Shiva call?
I don't think there will be a Shiva, Josh.
Why?
Shivas are for Jewish families. Just forget it.
Alright, if that's what you
Okay.
want. I guess I'll go now.
Yeah. Good night, Cantor.
Night, Rabbi.
Bye, Josh. What's my password? Wait, no, come back. That's why I came out there. What's my password? No. $10,000. Less than 20 minutes ago, I accepted defeat. The bank was going to foreclose on the property, and there was nothing I could do. Jack's money changed all that. The Benai Ben Zion synagogue could remain open. I wouldn't have to see my life's work turned into a shopping mall or a parking lot.
Has God answered my prayers?
The age-old question. What is the work of God, and what is the work of man? The money was a boon, there was no doubt about that. But it was blood money, and I couldn't believe God would work that way. Have you read the Bible? He tries to kill us all twice.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
Not one
Why,
little
Jack?
bit.
Why me? Why now?
They say God helps those who help themselves. And I had done absolutely nothing to get this money. I didn't trust it. Suddenly, the cantor's words came back to me.
A Shivah call. I can't just barge in unannounced. But I
What?
can pay a Shivah call. It's the only way.
Right-click and hold to show all items on screen? What? What do you mean? Oh, it shows you everything. So if you're ever stuck when it comes to pixel hunting, you can just, okay, let's go in the crawl space. There was nothing up there I wanted to see. The records were cleared out every few years. If I wanted information about Jack Lauder, I'd have to look elsewhere. Okay, well, the computer, but what's my password? R Stone. Shivah. I don't know. Can we leave? Can we go somewhere? I have no idea what the password could be. So, let's look at the rabbis. There was nothing on the podium. Okay. A sturdy, dependable podium, perfect for pounding during less successful sermons. Anything there? The Cantor's lectern contained his prayer book and song notations. Let's go take a look at that, I guess. I had no need for the Cantor's things. Anything else? There's an ark. This cabinet was converted into a makeshift Torah ark after the last one was stolen in 1996. The Torah ark was locked up tight. Besides, I didn't want to tempt any vandals in the area. Huh. Okay. Do we leave? Before figuring out the password? Whoa. Lower East Side. Oh, okay. This is the map. Obviously. And I can go to here, and that's it. Alright, so... Wait, it looks like there's a note or a light switch, and I can't tell. It's probably a note from Josh being like, hey, by the way, here's your login information. I'm just going to leave it out here. Alright, move away from it. No, it's just door. Okay. So how do I figure out my password? Alright, there's nothing you want to read, but I mean, what could it possibly be? What's in the, can I look at the, it's fine, but I can't look at it. It's over 15, most of those kids. Huh. R Stone. What is, there's a clue? Should I hit the clue button? I mean, is this gonna... Obviously, it's probably just gonna reveal something, but... What? Your password clue is busybody. Busybody? Oh, okay. Right, I get it now. Then you look at the... I couldn't tell if it was a clue from the email company that this game is trying to mimic, or a clue from the game itself, kind of like in that one game I played. The Room, I think it was called. So a busybody is a yenta. So that's our password. Okay. I didn't really want to click on it. I'm like, I don't want a clue. I can figure this out. I have a brain that works sometimes. Hello, Rabbi Russell Stone. Please choose an option below. A joke. Mosh was talking to his psychiatrist. I had a weird dream recently, he said. I saw my mother, but then I noticed she had your face. I found this so worrying that I immediately awoke and couldn't get back to sleep. I just stayed there thinking about it until 7 a.m. I got up, made myself a slice of toast and some coffee, and came straight here. Can you please help me explain the meaning of my dream? The psychiatrist kept silent for some time, then said, 1 slice of toast and coffee? Do you call that a breakfast? Alright. Welcome to Ravnet. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to... Mazel Tov. I know that. Welcome to Ravnet, New York, the newest way to bring Jews together as a community. Our features are small but growing. Here's a list of what we currently offer. The mail feature allows you to send and receive email. The search feature allows you to search our data archive of Jewish news, events, and members. Okay, so I can search for the member. Everyone needs a laugh. Check out our joke feature for the best in Jewish jokes. On behalf of myself and the entire Ravnet team, thank you for joining and making our community stronger. Alright, test. Hello, Rabbi Stone. I set up your account for you. Hopefully it'll work out okay for you. You can change the password if you want. Most people choose things like their mother's or their wife's maiden name, but I thought this was appropriate. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, why would you use a maiden name? Because if they guessed it, then they have another key piece of information about you. Just make it some random bullshit that doesn't mean anything other than it's just a password. Dear Rabbi Stone, I have been a loyal member of B'nai Ben Zion for many years, but I can't bring myself to listen to your dark and gloomy sermons any longer. Oh no, reality is too dark and grim. Oh no, times are tough enough for us Jews without you rubbing salt in the wound. Goodbye, Lisa Swartz. Okay, well, sorry, Lisa. Great games. For the best in games and entertainment, visit www.watchhighgames.com. Alright, that's kind of cute, but also fuck you at the same time. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. It's just... Rabbi Stone, I'm sorry, but my family and I can't attend your service any longer. Your last few sermons have upset the children so much that it took several hours to calm them down. What happened to you? Okay. Alright, let's search WatchIGames.com. Oh, nothing? Okay. Well, I guess we'll just search for Jack Louder then, will we? Okay. Garment District Murder. Let's get the contact information. 100 Jane Street, apartment 4E. Jack Louder of Beth Tikva was found dead last night in his Midtown office. Victim of apparent assault by person or persons unknown. We at Ravnet express our sympathies to Jack's friends and family. Okay. Well, I guess we're done here. We didn't get a notification that we got a clue, and then we know where to go now, but yeah, there's no clues here. So, do I leave? Do I go to the house? Do I know that now? Does my character know that? Is that what we're gonna do now? Can we go do that? Says yes, it is. The Lauder residence. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? This is the apartment from Epiphany.
Lauder?
Yes?
He
I heard about
reused
your
this
husband.
asset?
I came to pay my respects.
Or, I mean,
Oh.
like...
You knew Jack?
Alright, hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so this is the exact same place as... I mean, they all take place in New York, so I guess that works. But, so this obviously probably takes before all the Blackwell shit, and this is because that guy, Emil, had to move into this place. So is this going to tell the story of how this lady gets evicted? Is that going to happen? That's crazy if that's how everything's... I hope it's like that and not like, hey, I've already drawn this. Let's just use this again.
Does one need to know a man in order to grieve him?
That's, I suppose not.
Oh,
All right. Come on in.
thank you.
I'm sorry. You look so familiar, but I can't place your face. What is your name?
If I wanted answers, she'd have to know who I was. This required tact. Honest
My name
response?
is Rabbi Russell Stone. Your husband used to be a member of my congregation.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember now. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
I do? I'll do
I'm
apologetic.
sorry about that.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? I'm so glad to hear that.
Good.
Jack would love to hear that you are sorry.
He knows
Okay.
already, Mrs. Lauder.
Too late, Rabbi. Too late.
Too
What
late.
do you want?
I want to know what happened.
I just want to talk about Jack.
Yeah.
Talk. Just came by for a friendly chat. Is that it? Oh, stop it. Just stop it. I don't believe this. You threw us out of your temple 8 years ago.
Oh shit,
and
I did?
now you drop by for a visit?
It wasn't like that.
Well, what was it then?
Yeah, what
Can
was
you
it?
tell me
I
that?
don't even know.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
No.
Maybe you're right. And yet you're here. Why?
The direct
Police
approach.
visited me today.
Did they?
Yes,
They
What
did.
they say?
that I'm suspect number 1.
Really? Well, that would make sense.
Would it?
Who else has a motive except for the rabbi who hates us?
I'm sure plenty of people hate you, okay? We'll do the...
Why do you think I hate you, Mrs. Lauder?
Enough. Do you have to do that here? Now?
Yeah,
There is a
kinda.
time and a place, Rabbi.
Is
And
there?
This is not it.
Look, I don't hate
Whatever. Jack hated you. That's enough.
That's
Mrs.
enough?
Lauder. If he hated me so much, why did he leave me $10,000 in his will?
Yeah, lady.
That's impossible.
It's
I
not.
said the same thing.
Jack wouldn't do that.
It's a crazy
Well,
world.
He did, lady.
How do you know for sure?
The police told me. I have no love of the police, but I doubt they'd lie about that. Mrs. Lauder, if Jack hated me so much, why did he give me so much money?
I don't know.
He wanted to
This
save the
makes no
synagogue.
sense. None of it does. Who would kill Jack? He was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Don't you start. You have no idea.
I have a little
Police
bit of
have
an
no other
idea.
leads.
Aside from you? No.
How did he
Uh-oh.
die?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well,
If only I had a ghost to
Suppose
help
I'm
me solve
curious.
this.
and I'd like to help.
Joey!
Help. Why would you want to help?
Joey, you out there, Joey?
Maybe
I want to make amends. I am selfish. I feel guilty. I want to make
I'm
amends.
looking to make amends for what happened 8 years ago.
Why not? Why shouldn't a rabbi play at being detective?
Why not? It
You
sounds
want
like
to
fun.
investigate, Rabbi Stone? Be my guest.
I'll have to ask you some questions about what happened.
Let me
Can't
get out
you
my
just ask the police?
notepad and
They won't
pencil.
talk to me. I'm a suspect.
Fine, fine. Ask whatever you want.
Achievement unlocked. Heck, hell, what? Remain polite and civil? Whoa, okay, that happened. Okay, ask about the
Did
murder.
Jack die?
He was shot right in the head
Oh.
at close range, according to the police.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lauder.
He was in the showroom, working late.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Uh-huh. Ask about
What
business.
was your husband in?
We were in business together. Fashion design, high-end casual wear, shirts, blouses, slacks. I'd design and he'd sell.
That sounds nice. Ask about the state of the business.
Successful?
We did all right. It was tough at first, but things have been picking up over the last few years.
That's good.
We sell to mainly boutique stores, but Macy's has bought several pieces
Ooh,
from us.
Macy's.
And Saks was interested.
I try to remember the last time I was at a fucking
And what
Macy's.
happens to the business now? Are you going to run it by yourself?
I guess I could, but
Have I ever even
not
been
right
to a
away.
Macy's?
And definitely not in that same showroom.
I've seen
I can
one.
understand
I know
that.
I've seen a bunch of them. I don't know if I've been in one.
Where is your showroom?
Why?
I
Do
don't
you
know
want
why
to have a
that
look?
little...
It can't hurt.
Like, why pick a real thing? Why not pick a fictional
do you really
thing?
want to do this?
I really want to
Yes.
do this.
Sure, if you want to have a look, go ahead.
Cool.
Just because trained police officers couldn't find anything doesn't mean a rabbi can't.
Uh-huh.
The building is 1407 Broadway.
You don't know me
Room
very well,
908.
lady. Ask about mirror?
You've covered up the mirror.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
what you are supposed to do, right?
Right, because
Yes,
of...
but
I know. I'm not Jewish. I'm probably doing it all wrong, but it feels right. Is it right, Rabbi?
comforting response.
perfect.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
How are you holding up, Mrs. Lauder?
How is your state of
Fine.
mind?
As well as can be expected.
Okay.
What is the name of your business?
Charming Fashion Company.
Charming?
Yeah, it's a strange name, but
That-
it has
that
meaning
was
behind
mentioned
it.
in-
It's
in-
based on my family's name, Sharma, and it sounds like charming.
Which one was
I
it? Was it
get it.
Convergence?
Real cute.
They mentioned that in one or a couple of the Blackwell games. Weird, crazy. All right. Charming.
Can you tell me about your company again?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Oh. Oh, okay, it just leads to here. All
I'm
right.
going to leave now. I'll see what else I can discover.
Thanks, I guess.
Goodbye, Mrs. Louder.
Rabbi Stone,
Yes?
about 8 years ago,
Uh-huh.
could you just tell me why?
Tell me
Were
why.
you and Jack happy?
Yes. Yes, we were.
Then my reasons don't matter.
Well, I kind of want to know. It goes into your character, but I guess we're going to discover that as the game goes along. So, let's go to the garment district, where we're going to Charming Fashion. Alright, so we have a dummy. A dressmaker's dummy. I wasn't that desperate for a larger congregation. Oh yeah, to steal it. Right. Do I need to take a... I have no need for a clothing hanger. Why not? The clothing rack was empty. I suppose Mrs. Lauer took everything away. Let's look at the design board. This design board was the only spark of creativity left in this deserted showroom. I didn't know much about fashion design, but it looked like a skirt, or maybe a large shirt? Okay, why don't we go over there? I couldn't think of a reason to take it with me. Alright. Designs for some sort of skimpy sundress with some orders attached. Ooh, orders. They weren't relevant to my problem. They weren't relevant to my... I made a snap decision not to start collecting old-fashioned posters. It was a poster of some blank-faced woman in a hat. I guess I should look at the computer, but we'll check everything. I didn't need any of that. Paints, markers, and random junk adorned the shelf. What about the photo? I decided to leave it where it was. How about you look at it? It was a photo of Mrs. Louder with a post-it note reading, "Don't forget anniversary flowers." Huh. Alright, I guess we just go to the computer. Charming Fashion Co. Enter password. Charming. Damn it. It's probably the anniversary? That's my guess. And unfortunately all I have as clues is... yeah, that. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Don't forget anniversary flowers. Do I have to go back to her apartment and ask for when their anniversary was? Or do I go back to my place and look up? I don't know. Let's go to the residence and just ask her. If not, I guess I have to... I don't know. So far, all these puzzles have to do with
Oh,
passwords.
it's you. Come on in.
Thank you. I just have something to ask you. Well, okay, oops, nothing, oops.
Can you tell me about
Sure. What do you want?
what
We were in business.
was
I've already done all this, okay. Wait, why is that
What
gone?
happens to the business now?
I guess I could. And definitely.
I can understand. What is the name?
Charming.
Charming.
Yeah, it's based on my. And it sounds like.
I get real.
And then they go away again. So, okay, well, alright.
I'm going to leave now. I'll see what else I can discover.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go. Oh, maybe that's the clue. Maybe charming like charming. So maybe it's charming. I hope it's that. I really do. Because I'm... So far, I'm not too thrilled about these puzzles. Damn it. Okay. Charming. Oh, maybe we do Sharma. Yeah, there we go. I'm dumb. Welcome back, Jack Louder. Please choose an option. Ledger. Out Joe DeMarco. 500 personal. There were a lot of personal checks written out to a Joe DeMarco. I wonder who he is. Goldberg and Weiselbaum. 200 in accounting. Looks like Jack hired an accounting firm. Macy's. I recognize the name. It was a clothing store. Evidently, they bought products from Jack and paid for it properly. All cut and dry. There was nothing unusual there. Moda of Broadway. I recognize the name. It was a clothing store. Evidently, they brought product and blah, 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 blah. Another more Joe DeMarco. More Joe DeMarco. Gregson Sportswear. Clothing store. Then we have Lou's Shipping. This payment went out to a shipping company. Nothing unusual about that. More Joe DeMarco. Moda of Broadway. Goldberg and blah blah blah. Joe DeMarco. Joe DeMarco. And then Beth Tikva. Sounded like the name of a synagogue. It looked like Jack decided to stay devout after all. Alright, so I gotta look up Beth Tikva and Joe DeMarco. Let's check the mail. Ethan G. Businessman. Jack, that must be an overnight. I'll look into it. Rajshri Louder, Patterns and Producers. Oh, that's her name. Okay. Hello, partner. I got those shirt designs done. I'll send a copy out of the factory to get fit samples made. And guess what? I got them. Spent an hour on the phone with Telecharge, but I got the tickets. Orchestra seats, too. I'll meet you at the office at 6. No excuses this time. Love, Raj. Okay. From Tomo. That's in all the other games. That's just like another callback. Or a thing that he put in his first game. It's like, hey, I'll just put it in all my games. Why not? Ethan, this is strange. The rates do seem unusually high. I'll look into it. E. Kenny Lou Shipping. How are you? Your goods are packed and ready to ship. Wire us the funds and we'll get it to the next boat. You're right. Your instinct was right. Something isn't right with this deal. All the wire transfers lead to different places and nobody answers the phone at any of them. My accountant's sense is tingling. Okay, don't panic, Jack. I'll get to the bottom of this. See you at the temple tonight. Okay, so we have to, yeah. Hello, hello. The fit model canceled again. Can she be any more useless? Okay, we'll just have to find someone else. Don't forget we're having dinner at the Goldwaters tonight. Oops. Oops, oops. Goldwaters tonight. Love, Raj. Okay. Trouble? Call me now. We need to talk. Meeting. Okay, I got you into this mess. I'll get you out of it. I'm meeting with JDM tonight. Do not write him any more checks until you hear from me. If he wants to play hardball, he picked the wrong guys to mess with. Okay, Joe DeMarco. Is worth looking into. Money transfer? How are you? We are still waiting payment transfer from you. That your goods are taking up space in our warehouse. Please submit the monies ASAP, or we will be forced to liquidate them. Kenny. Jack Ravnet. The following message was undeliverable. The reported error was subscriber R Steno does not exist on Ravnet. Messages as follows. He just missed. God damn it. Hello, Rabbi Stone. It's been a while. I hope I got the correct email address. You didn't. No doubt you are surprised to hear from me. I'm not sure why I'm writing either. I often think about what you said. It still angers me, but I can understand your motives. You looked at us and said nothing is worse than when Jews turn their backs on one another. I can still remember that look in your eyes, sheer contempt, like we were the worst sort of scum that ever crawled out of the ocean. I love my wife, Rabbi Stone. She is my partner in everything. I regret nothing that is except you. I hated you. For years, I hated you. We both did. I joined another temple with a rabbi who was willing to marry us and tried to forget about you. Oh, he wouldn't. Okay. But when I found myself in trouble and in need of guidance, I could think of nowhere else to turn. You called me a traitor once. Do you still feel that way? I've seen traitors. I've seen Jews turn their backs on other Jews. It's not pretty. It's awful. I am not like them. Time has cooled my hatred. Has it done the same to you? I need to speak to you. I feel like I am 12 years old again, preparing for my bar mitzvah and needing help with my Torah portion. I know I didn't marry a Jewish girl, or go to temple every week, or keep kosher, or do any of the many things we're supposed to do, but I always have known that I was Jewish. Is that enough? I'm not a traitor, Rabbi. I have never forgotten I'm Jewish. Jack Louder. Ugh, okay. Well, that sheds some light on things. So, Joe DeMarco... Oh, let's look at the ledger one more time. Joe DeMarco, okay. Beth Tikva, okay. So, let's leave. Combine clues by dragging one on top of the other. Okay. Oh, I have clues. Joe DeMarco and JDM are the same person. That had to be it. Clug, wise, smart, or clever, combined two clues. Hooray! And it... Oh, and I have Ethan G there, too. Jack, a few urgent emails from an Ethan G, and he found more about this person. The JDM... Okay, well... I didn't mean to click that. Oh, well, whatever. We have things to talk about. Or to... Okay, let's just go back here first and ask her about these people, because she'll know. Or she might not know, but... You never know. Well, we'll just stop by here and check it out.
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, it's you.
It's
Come on in.
me! Rabbi Stone. Consult your notes. Joe
Have you ever heard of the
DeMarco.
name Joe DeMarco?
Joe? Joe.
Joe?
Yes, I've heard of Joe. He was
Joe.
one of our first investors.
He invested in Sherman?
Yes.
Why
Okay.
do you need an investor?
Well, we didn't have much money to start the business with. All the banks saw us as a poor risk. So we
Okay.
needed independent investors.
All
Have
right.
you ever met Joe?
Jack handled the money stuff. Although I know Jack didn't like him.
Why not?
He didn't say, he just didn't like him. But we were
Okay.
desperate, so we had no choice.
How did they meet each other?
I think they were introduced. At the temple of all places.
Oh yeah, the temple.
Temple. So Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
Maybe. Why?
DeMarco
Why?
is not a very Jewish name.
And that's important to you, is it?
Not to me, no. But it's certainly significant.
Certainly significant. Ethan
Do
G.
you know if your husband did any business with a man named Ethan?
Ethan. Ethan. The name sounds
Ethan.
familiar, but I can't place it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. To be honest, I didn't really keep up with the business side of things. Is he involved?
Hard to say.
Maybe.
Do
Probably.
you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
Ethan G? The name sounds very familiar, but I can't place it. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You really think Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
I told you, I have no idea.
Okay. All right,
I'm
bye.
gonna leave now. I'll see what else I can discover.
You can't tell me
Thanks, I
what
guess.
synagogue he goes to now? What temple? Do I have enough information for that? Alright, let's just look up some things. Let's go to my trusty computer and look up. Oh, I have to do this every time? Stone. Yenta? Okay. Search. Joe DeMarco. How resulted over 10,000? Please narrow your search? How are there 10,000 Joe DeMarcos? Joe DeMarco Jewish? Okay. I'll check my mail real quick. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Final notice. Due to continued non-payment, your electrical service will be terminated if the overdue balance of $525.67 is not met by April 21st. Contact your blah, 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 blah. Rabbi, I've tried to have faith in you, but it's obvious that you are becoming increasingly more imbalanced. You call yourself a Jew? Our people need leaders. Sarah Applebaum. overdraft notice is your where it can only has $1,000 of overdraft protection. Ugh, okay, well. Huh. Oh, damn. Okay, Joe DeMarco isn't a thing. I can't, damn it. I turn off the computer. Oh. Is it Beth Tikva? Yeah, oh, okay. Yes. That was the synagogue. Excellent. Alright, good. I'm glad Chief Amos Zelig. Alright, let's Amos Zelig. Alright, cool. Then we have Amos Zelig's bio. Amos Zelig moved to New York in 1963 with his wife Carol and his dog Dodger. Since then, he has been one of the most prolific rabbis in the city. His wife and dog are gone now. Oh, but Beth Tikva remains one of the strongest centers of the Jewish community. Alright, cool. Well, now we know where to go and who to talk to, so that's good. Just a quick Google search. Or whatever they call it. It just said search, but, yeah. And yes, we have a new place to go. Alright. A large, tasteful stained glass window surveyed the synagogue from its high vantage point.
I suppose it's okay.
Okay, it's the same. Oops. Window alert. Oh, okay. Torah? Service must have just ended as they hadn't gotten around to putting the Torah away yet.
I can't believe they're just leaving it here for anyone to come in and take it. They must have dozens of them in a back room somewhere.
So I'm supposed to take the Torah. I couldn't steal a Torah from another man's synagogue. Besides, it was too heavy? The Cantor's lectern was an elegant affair made from lacquered oak. It looked brand new.
Meh. I've seen better.
It wouldn't match with my... No, I just want you to look at it. Photos! Several of the photos showed a group of children sitting around a table. Two men flanked the children, smiling at the camera like they just won the lottery. A caption read, J. Silver and E. Goldberg on duty at the Beth Tikva Youth Center. Alright. I guess we go this way. Oh, hello.
Yes?
You're the chief rabbi here at Beth Tikva?
I do carry that honor.
Okay, good.
So, what can I do for you?
You must be
Mr.
Amos...
Rabbi,
something.
actually. Rabbi Stone.
Well, fancy that.
Fancy
I can
that.
always spare time for a fellow rabbi.
Good.
What brings you to our humble synagogue?
Is it just me, or is it weird that they're standing kind of far away? Like you would usually approach and talk a little bit closer. Not too close. Just a little closer, because it seems like you'd have to raise your voice a little bit. So we'll do a rabbinical.
Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I know Mr. Jack Lauder?
Yeah, he was part of the synagogue.
He was a member of your congregation.
Yeah.
He died a few days ago.
That's right.
That is
The
right.
funeral service was yesterday.
And you forgot
I
already?
honestly don't know where my head is these days.
You conducted the ceremony?
Yes, his wife insisted on it.
Did she
Okay.
now?
If I may ask, what is your interest in
I'm
Mr.
going to
Lauder?
solve his murder.
Aren't all matters of our flock our concern?
Well, not every matter.
Oh, excuse
but
me?
Still, we do what we can, don't we?
We do.
Is there anything you can tell me about Mr. Lauder?
I'm afraid not, Rabbi Stone.
What?
My congregation is rather large, and Mr. Lauder seldom attended services. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what that's like.
You certainly don't.
No, you don't. I guess I'll ask him
Does
about
the name Joe DeMarco
all this shit.
mean anything to you?
DeMarco?
DeMarco.
Sounds Italian. Other than that, it means nothing.
God
Sorry.
damn it.
Are you familiar with an Ethan
Whoa
G?
there.
Ethan G? Is
Wow,
that his
don't
name?
breathe onto
Just
the mic
initials,
either.
As far as I know.
Ah, well, nothing leaps to mind, I'm afraid.
Alright, I picture him in a booth with a okay microphone, maybe not good mix. And then I picture him with like a little headset with a shitty microphone, just kind of breathing into it. It's kind of jarring, but
do you know
it's
anything
fine.
about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
In all honesty, I have no idea who Joe DeMarco is.
You do.
So I'm afraid the answer is no.
You were lying to me.
Did Joe DeMarco ever belong to this temple?
DeMarco. That's hardly a Jewish name.
I know.
Although it's difficult to say. As I told you, it's difficult to keep track of.
Oh my God, do you have a
individual
list?
Congregation
Do you have a
members.
list I can
He
look
was
at?
an investor in Jack Lauder's company. Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know. Should it?
Should
no, I
it?
suppose not.
Is that it? Is that all I got? That's all I got, I guess. All right,
Good
bye.
night to you, Rabbi Zelig.
Good night to you.
Wait, did he
Stone.
ever say my name is Rabbi Zelig? Did I miss that? Well, what the hell? How do I... Okay. 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 Of course. Receive. Okay, I need to find out. Alright, but how do I. Alright, but how do I. Joe. It's a lot told me to jet man. Well, they're connected to the same person, and then my inventory have these two things. Okay. Huh. Huh. Did I go up to the rabbi's podium? The desire to scratch it with my keys was strong, but it passed. You're so jealous. Tasteful podium, lacquered oak, it looked brand new and smelled of recent polish.
Meh.
If only I could send a ghost in there to spy. But I can't. Because that's not this game. I mean, I can't... Oh, come on. Stop it. No, okay. Just in case... The combining thing would always mess me up a bit. Like, do I just
Yes.
go back and... No, everything...
Does the name?
DeMarco
Yes.
sounds other.
Alright.
Good night to you.
Good night.
Well, that led to nothing. I mean, do I... No, oh, come on. You gotta hold it. Oh, I can't drag it to the photos and be like, is this Joe DeMarco? Alright, but who's Jay Silver and E. Goldberg? Do I need to go look up them? I guess I can go look up them. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. No, wrong thing. Definitely the wrong thing. Let's go over here and ask her about maybe triggered more things to talk to her about, you know, like Jay Silver and E. Goldberg and
Mrs. Lauder.
the
Oh,
the
come on
rabbi doesn't know him or Jack or damn it.
Do you know anything about Ethan G?
Ethan, the name sound. I'm sorry.
God damn it. All right,
I'm going to
goodbye.
go.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, E. Goldberg. Ethan G. Alright, Ethan Goldberg. Got it. That took too long for me to piece together. But I wonder who Jay Silver is. I guess it really doesn't matter. I just have to look up Ethan Goldberg. Okay, search for Ethan Goldberg. With a warm rush of triumph, I knew I found my man. Accountant dead in Murray Hill's shootout? Ethan Goldberg of Beth Tikva was found dead last night in a Murray Hill alleyway outside Patty O'Hare's pub. Patty's pub? The victim of an apparent mugging. We at Ravenet expressed our sympathies to Ethan's friends and families. Okay, Patty O'Hare's. Patty O'Hare's. Okay, maybe that was wrong. Hold on. Ethan Goldberg. Okay. Patty O'Hare's. Yay, there we go. Welp. Instead of Yelp, that's funny. Welp, this is a shitty place. 1 out of 5. Okay, wow, I didn't think they still had dives like this in Manhattan. Do not use the bathroom, Jamie. Go in the bathroom. Got it. Let's go. We got things to do.